Thanks. Wagwan, my people. What's goody? I'm here with Asher Shaw, the one and only. Introduce yourself, bro.
What's going on? My name is Asher Shaw. I'm from Perth, originally from Queensland, and in the make money online space for like a year and a bit now. Cleared $350,000 in 2024 and on road to 100K in 2025 and becoming a millionaire.
Yes, sir.
And we're sitting in the Rari right now.
I was about to say, like, where are we right now? What are we in right now? Because life's been a movie. I guess, bro, talk to the people about what was life like before this, before the Rari, before Dubai and that.
Bro, right, before like anything, bro, I was a straight construction site, straight FIFO, 12 hours days, 10 hours a day, 5-6 days a week, working FIFO, working underground, drilling for gold, all that shit. And yeah, it was just dog shit. And I always knew that I like needed to get out. I never enjoyed it. And I knew online business was the way to go, but I just didn't know what like fucking business model to go with or what to do. And then I found high ticket sales, found ABC, found the community, and just went all in with that pretty much.
Thanks, bro. Like you said, he was just a construction worker, FIFO worker. He's been pretty much done every, blue collar job out there, and he just knew that the online space was the right way. But I guess why ABC? Why go through ABC, and why was that the one for you?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I was always looking. I had a few that I was looking at. I was kind of shopping around, and there was ones that offered different, but ABC was the one that just like helped me and like focused on and had the things there that would help me get to where I wanted. So a lot of them just had a few calls a week, and a couple like step-by-step videos. But ABC has like 3 to 4 calls a day, plus the whole community, plus everyone holding you accountable, plus meetups, modules, everything. So everything there was like set up just for me to be successful. And I knew the people that were in it were already successful. So I was like, if I just surround myself, lock in with them, literally just follow the blueprint, I know that I will get there. And that's the thing about like ABC, you can like say it as well, like everything is there for you to fucking be successful. Like it's just up to you whether you want to actually implement it. And then once you just implement it, this crazy thing happens. You start to make money.
Like the money becomes the byproduct. Like all you need to do is just follow the steps. It's given to you in the trainings, in the coaching calls, in the meetups, everything. Like this whole trip's funded by them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like the proof. We're such a successful driven company. Like everything is just success. And it's online education as well, and you don't ever see a company as successful. Like every single day there's a testimonial.
Literally, bro. What was like your mindset when you're coming into ABC? Because obviously you had to invest.
I guess, bro, my mindset coming into it was like I needed to make a change, because obviously I was working a warehouse job, and bro, working a warehouse job wasn't gonna get to where I wanted to be. Obviously, I was dreaming big, fucking Dubai. I'm gonna be driving supercars, but it became a reality. I'm thinking like, how is that even possible?
This is not lining up.
This is real. Money's not real, but it was kind of just a shift in life, because like we always talk about the person you have to become, right? You have to start acting like that person, right? If I want to be that guy living in Dubai, making money, or driving supercars, whatever it is, that guy's not working a warehouse job. Let's be honest, right? The person that you want to be, providing for your family, isn't fucking working a 9 to 5, isn't working FIFO, whatever it is. As much as we shit on 9 to 5, we have to. I respect them. Obviously, that's how the world has to work, right? But the person you want to be isn't working a 9 to 5. Maybe it is. Yeah, each to their own. But for us,
Rarely.
that's not what we wanted. You know what I mean?
And like, yeah, and you have to understand that like the 9 to 5 and like any sort of job is only going to pay you just enough for you to fucking stay there. It's not going to pay you enough so you can go out and rent supercars or buy supercars, bro. Like, and live that life. Like you always hit a ceiling. And then on top of that, you can only work so many hours in a day. So like when you leverage yourself with online business and online sales and leveraging yourself like that way, you can turn like and make thousands and thousands of dollars in like 45 minutes to an hour. You know what I mean? Like instead of working fucking like today I made $4,000.
Yeah.
In like, and I didn't even from doing content, like, bro, that's my old year monthly fucking income, and I made that in a day.
fuck, bro. Like, bro just made $4,000 today, right? Talk to me about your biggest week or your biggest month in 2024, and what was that like leading up to that?
Bro, my biggest month was like fucking 75K in September. And it was like a crazy month because it was when I was just locking in with my team. We'd just been to Dubai, so that was like crazy. But then just came back and I had all that content, all that work just to like pump it and go like crazy. But the main thing was like I knew the numbers. I knew the numbers that I was doing, and I knew that I was going to hit it because I worked out like the percentage of like the rates and all that. So, and the conversion of all like how the whole business was running. And then once I worked that out, I could figure out the numbers that I needed to do to hit that. And then that way I could hit those big numbers, those, 15, 20K weeks type shit.
Facts, bro. So, obviously we're talking about our biggest weeks as well, our biggest months as well. But, we kind of hit a dip in Q4. I guess, we want to keep it real on this channel, want to keep it, keep it 100 with everybody. Our lowest months were what, 20K, 30K months? Like that was our low months, bro.
I think like if I'm gonna be fully honest, I think January and December I probably did lowest month like 10K. Which is still like fucking pretty good, bro.
10K is really good. But like for us, that's like you're a piece of shit, bro. Like 10K.
Suicidal thoughts will come away.
I remember, bro, like December, January, that whole time I was making what, 10, 20, 30K. And then I was just like, bro, I'm so broke right now.
Because you're just investing back into like doing shit. Like,
and when you make so much money, your expenses also become so much more as well in terms of investing back into the business. So when you were making 50, 60K to then making 10K, bro,
yeah.
What was that like?
Bro, it was fucked. Because like I had a payroll of like 10K a month of like, so $2,500 a week. Just in like editors, all people like systems, people on my team, content, people running like different accounts. So then to go from 50K where I'm like making profit to then, and I'm spending like 10, 15K on like a month on just like shit, to then go to 10 to 15K, bro, you're scraping the barrel and you're like stressing out kind of but then you're paying your team because you're like, I can't let these guys go because they're the ones that are going to push out like and get me more and like build it back up. So it is like a rough thing, but then with that, and I think like everyone says it's like Q4, yeah, it's tough, but it's the time when everything slows down. So it's a time when you can just lock in and like build your systems and everything's going slow. So you can look at how your business works and be like, all right, sweet, we need to fix this, we'll implement this. And then for Q1, Q2, you're just like fucking just gassing it, bro.
I reckon for Q4, like as much as it's meant to be slow, like it will be slow for us. That's probably when we should have went harder. You know what I mean? We should have went harder and like just.
Honestly, got so complacent, like because you just get so comfortable, like earning 10, 20, like you just like, oh yes, I can just chill.
Yeah, but we're making what 10, 20K weeks.
Yeah, bro.
To making that in a month, we're like, okay, things need to change. It was like a, what's it called? Reality check. You know what I mean? A reality check into life, but. Since that's happened, bro, things have only just been going up ever since.
Literally, bro, like you have that dip, you go back up. Like for you, bro, what was that feeling of like when you were working warehouse job and then you fully replaced your income?
Bro, it was like the most craziest feeling when you make your first coin online. It could be like, bro, $100, but it's like I just made money online. You know what I mean? Like. That feeling in itself was crazy, but then when you make like 1,000 in a week, you're like, holy moly, I can quit my job right now.
Like what? I was like, when it happened to me, I was like, why have I been fucking working here this whole time when this is the opportunity is right here, and I'm holding it every single day on my phone. Like,
makes you think like money's not fucking real because like you've just worked 40 hours a week, right? And you made $1,000 in what, a day?
Yeah, bro.
And you made that in a day, and it's like fucking. It just blows your mind on the perspective on how money works, bro. Like our mentors always say this one quote, right? The marketplace, money flows where money flows to the people who provide the most value to the marketplace, right?
Yeah.
So if you're working your job, like you mentioned, you're only capped at that certain level. But when you're providing so much value to the marketplace of whatever it is, money will flow to you, right? And it will become a byproduct of what you're providing. And that comes for a lot of us. He made, what, $5,000 pretty much today. Woke up to that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, I just made $5,000 today. But it's like...
But I've put out so much value, and I've built that up that I can achieve that now.
Yeah.
But there is that rough period where you don't have any value, so you have to go through like this hard part, the trenches, to learn all that, so then you can speak from experience and show that value and teach that value. And that's like, that's a crazy thing.
The question will be then, how do you become a man of value? How do you become a person of value?
Basically, you got to fucking go through it and experience everything, because you can only give people value of shit that you've experienced. So like, you can't, because what kind of advice are you giving if you've never done it before, you know? Like, so you have to go through the trenches, you have to fail, you have to eat shit. I think like I ate shit for months, man. Like from like when I started with ABC for like 6 months, like I was making money, but I was making mistakes. And like our mentors hold us so accountable and literally grill us for dumb shit that we're doing. So it's like, you would sit there and you would just get roasted. Like, and I'm not saying to scare you, but it's like, you need to have someone that's going to hold you accountable and is generally working towards making you successful. But yeah, going through that, and then it was kind of just like that pressure, and then like it's kind of gave like to become like a dime. So like that, and then so you go through that trenches and you learn all that shit, and then you're like, all right, fuck, now I can actually turn around and give value to other people, so that they can like learn from my mistakes.
Yeah, I think with our mentors as well, and I think with different mentors, our mentors worry about like, this is what happens if you don't do this. Whereas other mentors are like, if you do this, we'll give you this, right? They consequence us instead of, we'll reward you if you do this. It's like the opposite with us. It's like, if you don't do X, you're not going to be successful, right? And then we don't do it, we're not successful. Whereas other mentors will be like, oh, do this and I'll give you, you'll have financial freedom. You'll do this. They don't say that. You know what I mean? They're like the complete opposite, which is why it's, when you consequence someone if they don't take action, they're more willing to take action, because it's you're creating you're creating a man, bro. Like, you're creating a bitch who's like, if you do this, you're gonna get all of this stuff. You're gonna get all of that.
Life's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, life's gonna be amazing. We don't sell no dreams, bro. It's like, literally, I remember this guy got on a call with one of our mentors, and I kid you not, I felt so sorry for this guy, because he was, bro, he drilled him for 2 hours straight. He would open his mouth.
Bro, I was sit there, I just was like locked in, just copping it. But you have to like, you have to drop your ego and just understand that the people that you're learning from are like, this is what I always say, like, if you want to be successful, find someone that's already been successful and just fucking copy them. So when I joined ABC and I saw like what the people had achieved, I was like, I'm in the right place. So no matter what kind of like roast I get, I know that I'm always learning, no matter how hard it is. And like, it was hard, like, and I was like, fuck this, like, this is a hectic roast, like, I'm literally just getting like bashed here. But I never complained, never took it to heart. I always knew, like, okay, now I'm just learning and I can implement it straight away. And I think that's like where people get like mixed up, because they're like, oh fuck, like, he said this about me, or, you know, fuck that guy. It's like, but if he's genuinely looking out for you and holding you accountable and helping, wanting you to improve, and like calling you out, then fucking take the advice and go and implement it, bro.
I think, like, after watching that, bro, that's when you started to see your big weeks, your big months come in. It was like, that was the moment, or the big change for you, you know what I mean? So imagine if that didn't happen in this
bro,
sense.
I'll be back. I'll be 9 to 5 actually. But it was like because I remember he was just like, because I was just going to Bali every single week and shit, and like just partying, and like, you know, because I just replaced my income. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna get fucked up. Yeah. And then he was just like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually genuinely doing? Making 10, 15K a month? Like, what are we doing here? Because like they're not there to like just make 10, 15K a month. It's 100K, 200K, 500, $1 million a month. That's what like they're pushing. So if you got to get on that wavelength and go for that, then, or just leave, because you can't just stay at 10K a month for the rest of your life. Like, you'll burn out, you'll fall off. Yeah. You know, no one's gonna fucking, it's just not gonna happen, bro.
And I think also, bro, it's like, it's not just the money side of things for them. Like, they want you to become a better person.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like genuinely like. This is the mistakes I made throughout my journey, and this is the mistakes I don't want you to make. And I think that's the most important thing about having a mentor. It's like, they've made all the mistakes, they've made all the successful moves as well.
Yeah.
Right. So why wouldn't you just listen to them when they say don't do this, and listen to them when they say do this?
Literally, bro.
And then it might be in the most like heartless way, but it's like it comes from a good place regardless.
It's such a cheat code. Like, honestly, like, people come to me and they're like, oh yeah, how could you invest thousands and thousands of dollars? It's like, bro, this person that I'm investing in, this community, these people, ABC for example, has helped me make fucking $350,000 in my very first year of making money online, bro. Very first year. Like, name a job that's gonna pay you that much in your very first year. So then when people go, oh, why would you invest, thousands of dollars into that? It's like, bro, it's literally a license to print fucking cash. And like, people go, people don't understand this, but like, investing in yourself, the more you invest, the more you're gonna get out. So if you just come in here and you're just like, oh, I just want to give $500, like, that's all I'm gonna invest, I don't want to pay for like something, bro, you're only gonna make $500. You probably won't make fuck all. If you like just go all in, you invest, like, bro, like, there's some coaching programs that are like 20 to 30k more, way more, bro. Like, if you invest that, like, imagine the value that's in that, imagine the coaching, and then imagine how much you're gonna make of that. That was my mindset. Like, it's just an investment. The bank account might be negative now, but give it a couple months, bro, and then it'll just fucking go crazy. But then with that, you have to fucking take action.
Yeah.
In it.
It's not like, oh yeah, do this, you'll be successful. It's like, you still have to put in the work, you know what I mean? It's not like fucking rainbows and sunshines. But moving forward, bro, I guess for 2025, what's the goals?
Yeah.
What's the goals for you for 2025, bro?
2025, easy goals. So I want to get 10 people to 10k a month. So I'm working closely with people, trying to hold them accountable, trying to just get them, follow my footsteps kind of thing, build them up, and then hit 100k months. And then I think that's going to happen in the next couple months, to be honest. And then I need to just keep on buying property in Australia. Did it run out of battery or did it just overheat? That was gay. That was gas though.
I reckon that's good enough, eh? We'd be like, what's your goals for 2025? And it's like, to be continued. Yeah.
And then I'll just achieve it.